motherfucking heaters, you bitch ass niggas.
Folks from a big. You've now tuned into the heaters.
Heaters,
You've been set on the fire by the heat. Heaters.
Heaters.
This is hotter than your breath in the morning.
It's the heaters.
Someone call 911. The heaters are in the building.
Motherfucking heaters in the building, man.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's the heaters.
Well, you know, we here to fill
So
y'all
what we gonna get into first, man?
So we'll start off with the heats of the week, man.
Heats of the week.
Heats of the week.
What's y'all heaters of the week, man?
Well, my heater of the week, that Snoop Dogg joint, that Crip joint you was playing with me earlier.
You got a heater
Shit.
week over there. The track.
That's a
That's Snoop Dogg,
heater.
man. You got a new track.
That's a heater.
I forgot what's that shit called, man. It's called like
Fuck, was it that shit called Crip? Some
Crip or
shit.
Die, some
Crip
shit
or
like
Die,
that.
some shit
Some
like
Boogie
this.
Crip
One of the
song, man.
crippest songs I ever heard. Pull that shit up, Snoop Dogg. Just type in Crip, you can probably find that shit. I mean, it's probably mad Snoop Dogg Crip shit, but
Just see
that
some
shit
shit
is
where
hard,
you was
my
linking
nigga,
up with
like-
mad niggas from out there in Long Beach, and they made like a little tape or whatever. That's what y'all
yeah, I
talking about?
seen that. I peeped that shit on that piff. I peeped that shit.
Nice little project they got working on over there.
Yeah, couple things moving, but
what else heaters y'all got working on? Me personally, my heater of the week, man. I'm fucking with my man Rocaine, man. I been
Rocaine.
a lot of
Rocaine.
Rocaine. Shout out to Rocaine, my son from Detroit, yo. He got some crazy shit. You go on YouTube, you type in Rocaine, a bunch of wild videos. Now if you like that whole NWA type of Easy E type of shit, like you might start fucking with this shit. It's a little wild and crazy turned up, you know what I mean? But you might fuck with it. This shit is kind of different. Fuck with it. He got this track. That shit is crazy. He with some dude named Babyface Ray. Shit is called Team East Side. Go fuck with that shit, man. No, Guns and Butter. That's the name of the song. Guns and Butter. Guns and Butter by Rocaine and Babyface Ray. Go fuck with that. That shit is alright. That's my heater of the week, man.
Man, my heat of the week, you know, it might be a little late or whatever, but the Shy Glizzy mixtape, stupid right now. Been bumping out all week. Shit's fire. First track immediately off the rip. She got the first 48. Shit's stupid. I don't know if y'all niggas fuck with Glizzy, but
yeah, I listen to that.
he playing off for DC right now, man.
Hey, yo, shout out to Shy Glizzy, man.
Glizzy.
Yo, on the low, I ain't gonna front. Another tape that's kind
Wow,
of
wow,
I don't know
Glizzy.
if y'all was fucking with it. Yo, definitely if you got some time, take a listen to that Diddy mixtape. man.
Okay.
Yo,
Definitely forgot about
Diddy
that.
got the hardest mixtape out right now. Yo, how y'all niggas let Diddy shitting on y'all, man?
Nah, that shit is
The shit is fire, dog. I never thought I'd say that, but Diddy's big.
Son, where'd you find this?
I don't know, man.
I had to.
Like,
You know what I mean? Like,
Diddy is shitting on niggas with that shit.
yo, you got some good production on there. He got some good features. He got Styles on there. Jada's on there. He got French on there.
I get
He
that
got
shit at
Future on there,
8.6.
he got-
8.6.
Got some good shit. It's definitely a good warm up to the album that he got coming out. No Way Out. Too. So shout out to
And
him
Money
for that.
Making Mitch.
Money
You
Making
know
Mitch.
it's Harlem all day with him.
Man, but let's get into some entertainment music, some entertainment news, man. They got some shit going on. Now, I was going on World Star and I happened to see that Rick Ross says that 50 Cent's son applied to an internship at MMG.
That's some wild shit, my nigga.
Now,
That is
y'all
wild.
already know Rick Ross and 50 Cent had beef back in the day, you know, with the whole, 50 calling him an officer and, Rick Ross calling this nigga a monkey and these niggas had tracks and they was talking all this crazy shit, whatever. But it looks like the beef is back. So, I mean, what y'all niggas thinking about that shit, my nigga? Like,
You know what I think?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
The fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? What is wrong with these niggas? Yo, if Marquise really went and applied for that shit, my nigga, like, what is happening right now? Does he really hate his dad that much that he has to go do that? Like, what is going on?
it was crazy. Like, they was on Twitter going back and forth, like, making comments and on Instagram. like 50. I know like Rick Ross said something to 50 like, yo, I am now what you used to be. Basically talking about how he ain't got no money now and he on the decline and how he used to be hot and how Rick Ross is hot now and he not relevant. Talking about 50 Cent. How 50 Cent not relevant now. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I thought this shit was dead, but shit look like
I
it's
thought
back,
this shit was dead.
I mean? They look at that shit is back cooking up. Now, only thing I want to ask y'all niggas is, do y'all feel that he's just doing that shit like to try to get some publicity, like to build hype? You know what I mean? For like just his music and the shit that he got going on. Both of them actually, like 50 Cent and Rick Ross, kind of piggybacking off the whole Rick, Meek Mill and Drake, and it looks like people artists beefing is looking like it's kind of being like a little trend, like it's kind of coming back and shit like that. Y'all feel like it's him trying to do something like that, or is
Nah, I think it's just 50 being 50. Straight Southside Jamaica shit. You know, if he don't like you, my nigga, he gonna let you know he don't like you. He don't fuck with you. If there's a problem, he gonna bother you. He gonna annoy the shit out you. That's what he does. He's my nigga.
This is kind of a new story to me. I'm just not really hearing about. I mean, I don't really, I'm not really on the social media like that. But shit just kind of sounds like if it happened, it happened. Like if the nigga really signed up for an internship at MMG, he signed up for the internship. Like that's just what it is.
Shit, maybe 50 wasn't giving him no.
You don't know what's going on. You don't gotta make a big deal out of it. I mean,
I ain't gonna front though. I remember watching. There was like like some type of award show or like some type of movie premiere or something, and 50 Cent's son was there, and they were interviewing him, and they asked him about his relationship with his pops, and he was like, me and my relationship with my pops is not really too good right now. Like we're not like on the best of terms, but I hopefully it will end up getting back to what it was. So by him going to doing that Rick Ross MMG internship or applying for it, if he really did do that shit, I mean, I can see it happening. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say he probably did that shit try to get back to his pops or get, on some shit like he feels some type of way or he feels salty towards his pops. But at the same time, it's like, yo, if my pops not fucking with me, shit, I'm gonna go get it somewhere else, And it looks like Rick Ross and MMG is where he felt like he could get that.
And at the end of the day, when you do put it like that, I mean, it looks like this guy's really trying to, maybe just make some buzz real quick. Yeah, he knows at the end of the day, no matter what happens, if he does any type of relationships with MMG, whether it's even just like giving out T-shirts for them niggas, his pops is not gonna be down with that shit. Man. They had a history in the past where them niggas was beefing, so
all I gotta say is
what's gonna come down to it. Is this rekindling the beef for what happened before? No. Because all that shit is done, and we already know what happened with that. 50 once had his time, he was killing shit. Rick Ross been killing. He's still putting out music, doing his thing. Is 50 gonna come back with some heat? He hasn't been out for a little while. I'm not too sure. Can he? Does he have the potential? He's 50 at the end of the day, yeah. But we'll see.
Niggas just need to stop bothering each other, man. Leave each other alone, man.
Man, shout out to Rick Ross and 50 Cent, man. Y'all getting too much money, you be doing shit like this, man. Let's get to the money.
That's a fact, though. Like, come on, Wingstop, man.
So, Jerry Heller is suing. If you don't know who Jerry Heller is, Jerry Heller was the person that used to manage Eazy-E and NWA back in the day. And he is currently suing Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, and the whole movie production of Straight Outta Compton for $110 million. They're suing them for basically defamation of character, showing in the movie he was portrayed as like a sleazy businessman, taking all their money, basically, not giving them no bread. So, I don't know how y'all niggas feel about that shit. $110 million, boy. Like, that's crazy chicken. That's crazy chicken, boy.
That's a lot of chicken right there, man.
Well, do you think he got a case?
I mean, defamation of character, that's a real unique, way to sue a nigga. You feel me? Like, I mean, me personally, do I feel like he has a chance? Or do I feel like he has a case?
Yeah.
He's white, so yeah. So hell yeah, you know what I mean? But that shit is crazy. If he was black, I ain't gonna front. I don't think he would have a shot. But being that he's white, and I think he's gonna definitely have a good lawyer. So,
Of course.
shit, why not? I definitely think he's gonna have a shot at that.
B.Heater.
Two things. More money, more problems. They knew what was gonna happen when this movie came out. Defamation of character. I'm pretty sure that they ready for that.
And that's a fact.
You know what I mean? 150 mil. You seen what the box office made? Like
Yeah, that movie
they ready for that.
That movie was a hit.
I mean, the other side to it, if he's really feeling some type of way, like, come on, NWA had a video where it was making this guy look like a clown. So, what happened with that? Why wasn't your character defamated at that point?
Fact. That's a fact.
What's going on? Like,
That's a fact.
I don't know. You feel some type of way now that the new chick is coming in. Like, what's going on? That's gonna happen.
Since we already on the topic of movies and shit too, Spike Lee's Chirac trailer, anybody?
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this shit. First of all, this shit kind of look like a comedy.
Right,
It looks like a parody. This shit look wild, crazy.
Not for the people, if y'all don't even know, because like maybe some people don't even fuck with like everything that's going on in Chicago or whatever. But like Spike Lee, as y'all already know, New York nigga, Spike Lee,
Legend.
movie director, legend. You know what I mean? Always courtside at the Garden. He decided to do a movie about Chirac. And that's actually a nickname for Chicago now because apparently one year their murder rate was actually higher than the murder rate in the war in Chirac. So that, it definitely speaks a lot of volumes to show you like what's going on over there and how serious it is out there. Now, he decided to make a movie where I guess, trying to build awareness about what's going on out there. And now, Spike Lee's approach with the movie was a little different. Now, the shit that's going on out there is a little crazy. Like, shit is serious. Niggas is dying out there. It's really a war out there.
Niggas is not joking.
It's a lot of young niggas out there wilding, shooting. A lot of niggas dying. And it's not a lot of, like, guidance. Not a lot of older heads out there. Most of them is probably dead or locked up. So, shit is pretty much a free world. There's a lot of renegade niggas just bugging out. So, with Spike Lee's approaches, he decided to take a play, which is actually a play from, you guys could, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's from Greece or somewhere over there. It's like a play that was about a war that was between like two countries over there where it was a lot of bodies, a lot of, people dying out there, and basically the two countries that was going to war, they felt like, we want this war to end, and the women of both countries decided, we're going to come to a truce, and we decided we're going to, basically, we're not going to give these niggas no pussy. Like, we're going to stop fucking these niggas.
No chops.
And, unless they stop the war, because there's a lot of killing, a lot of dying, and we want this shit to end. And basically, he decided to take that play and put it in the Chirac term with the war that's going on out there. And the niggas out there is not fucking with it. Them niggas is not fucking with it, boy.
I'm gonna give the movie the benefit of the doubt. I haven't seen this shit yet. I do want to see it though. It is kind of weird, the trailer. I didn't expect this type of trailer from Spike Lee. This looks like, this doesn't even look like a Spike Lee movie to me. But hopefully it's good, man. I still want to see it. I don't know.
I don't know. It's looking shaky, man. Like you said,
shaky,
like P.Heater said, I
baby.
definitely want to see the movie, but when the star of the movie is Nick Cannon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
besides all the real shit that like B.Heater said is really going on out there, like he definitely took it and made it more into like a softer feel or like a comedy, downplaying what's really going on out there, and I can understand how the people of Chirac, the real Chirac, how they feel.
There was nobody with dreads.
They kind of feel like you playing our city right now. This is not what it really is, and if you had the chance to really shed some light on what's going on out here, and you took it in with a different way.
My nigga didn't have no dreadheads in there.
That's a fact. No dreads, and all them niggas got dreads out there.
Almost everybody in Chirac got dreads.
And the thing is, like, I feel like, yo, exactly what P.Heater said. Like, you got a lot of things that's basically associated with Chirac, and I feel like he didn't put in the movie, and it's like, I understand, just like my son B.Heater said, like, he tried to put it like in a limelight way where, kind of make people feel good, or basically build awareness but not make it so graphic to let people feel like, damn, you know, this is so bad, it's so bad. He wants to actually show a little light on what's going on as well. But at the same time, it's like, yo, what's going on out there? That shit is real, my
exactly.
nigga. Like
It has to
I
be
believe
graphic.
I believe it's, you know, like a day or a day before or a day after, there was like a 9-year-old boy named Tyshawn Lee that was actually murdered, you know, because of the whole gang ties and the gang wars situation. You know, we're gonna get later on, I'm gonna get into that a little bit later on, but you know, just to show you just like the shit that's going on out there, the shit is really real. And I feel like the people of Chicago, they really felt some type of way more so because Spike Lee actually had a chance to be able to tell people like, yo, now you're making a movie. You have the voice. You about to basically show people what's going on. Do it right. And you ain't do the right thing. You feel me? Out of all the niggas that didn't do the right thing,
you didn't do the right
Spike.
thing.
Like,
That's fucking crazy.
I like that.
I felt like if he would have showed like, you know, if he would have put up maybe a little bit more of what's going on with the gangs like out there, like actually the real gangs that's going out there, show why the wars are going on out there. You know what I mean? It was actually because, you know, there was actually the Great Depression or the mortgage era where you had the projects. A lot of the bad things that was going on out there. A lot of the bad people that was out there, like all the gangs and shit, was mainly in the projects. All the projects ended up getting broken down. Now all the gangs is spread it out all over the city. So now it's bad all over. You feel me? He didn't. I'm not saying, you know, he didn't put it in there. I didn't see the movie yet. You know, but I just hope that he did spread some light about that so they know what's going on. You know what
All I'm gonna say is, Spike Lee, man, I wish you would just retract your trailer and your movie and just redo it and cast some real niggas in it. Put Lil Durk in it. Put Sosa in it. Put Bibby in it. Herbo in it. Put all the real Chirac niggas in it, man. Take Nick Cannon out. If you don't want to take Nick Cannon out, leave him. Put him in another role or some shit. Just I want you to change the fucking movie. I haven't even seen it yet, but from the trailer, I want you to change the movie. I know that's probably not gonna happen, so I hope the movie is good, and that's all I'm gonna say on it. P.Heater, man.
And if you don't even put those famous Chicago rappers in there, like P.Heater mentioned, put some regular Chicago people in there, man. Like give some people some jobs, man. You know, we already know these other people like Nick Cannon, Wesley Snipes, and Samuel L. Jackson are great actors. You know, let's get some other people in there and let's give them a shot. Let's give some people some jobs, man.
All right, man. So this past week, Lil Wayne's mansion got raided by the cops. They used something called the levy warrant. Apparently, this nigga Lil Wayne owes a private jet company $2 million. So them niggas broke the fuck in to get their rap.
Explain to the people.
Them niggas, well, rap, you know, A-Rap money. So, you know, we don't even call it money no more. We just call it rap. But apparently they had
That's bear.
Yeah, that's some bear shit. That's the bear language. Yeah. Apparently they bought a nigga to appraise like all the art and paintings that he had in his house, and it was they said it was probably approximately like $30 million worth of art in his house.
God,
so
damn,
they took
$30 million
some.
on art?
I don't think they took all of it, but they did take some of the art to pay for his bill, and I think they said they took some of his plaques too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean,
black on
I don't
them niggas.
really
They
care.
took
I mean, I know
plaques.
he don't really care about the plaques. I know he care about the plaques, but he don't really care. He cared more about the money that comes with the plaques.
And Lil Wayne was not home at the time, so basically,
That's the crazy part.
with this warrant, if you owe like some big amount of rab, niggas could just break into your shit and take your shit like the repo man, you heard? So yeah, take that think about that shit right there.
He might countersue him though. You never know. It might be a little clause in there where he can like fuck around and countersue them niggas.
Come on, my nigga. He
Breaking
probably
his crib.
this nigga owes $2 million. It was a judge. The judge made him pay that shit. Like $2 million. These niggas be letting their bills get too high. You know what I think it'd be? I don't even think it'd be that they don't have the money. It just be like they be running around so much, they can't keep track of everything that they gotta pay for. Like I don't think Lil Wayne has an accountant. Probably. I don't think so.
Baby's his accountant.
Like I don't think so. If he does, more power to him. I hope he does. I would hope so, but I don't know, man. This is crazy.
Some of these niggas do be abusing their power though.
Get that shit fixed up, bro.
Facts.
other news, my man Chief Keef. He claims
wow.
that he fucked DMX's baby mom.
Oh my god, yo.
Now Chief Keef just dropped a record. I mean, for those who, even if you aren't a Chief Keef fan, if you are, you probably already know this. But if you're not, he just dropped a record, and then I forgot the name of the song. But I'll probably be able to put the shit in the description. But he just dropped the record, and in the record he had a line where he said he fucks DMX's baby mother. Now, usually, when rappers, they making songs, they usually say dumb shit all the time, or they'll probably say something to kind of try to spark some controversy or spark something to draw attention to them. So, saying something about another rapper, of course, it's always something that's going to draw attention. Now, at first when I heard it, I thought, he just being Sosa. He's just being crazy, saying, being a Chief Keef, some crazy wild nigga, just saying some dumb shit. But then he goes on his Twitter, and he's like, yo, I fuck DMX baby mom. You know what I mean? Like,
Alright, I'm gonna play it.
I'ma get the chopper, I'ma lumber. And niggas will be talking no damn longer. I fuck DMX, baby mama, hey, y'all doing Shakira, or whatever that his name is. She do it back, fuck it.
What is wrong with this nigga?
okay, so
Sosa? Why you got Sosa's my nigga, but you violated my nigga, like damn, like out of nowhere too. Like where did that come from?
That was definitely left field. Like, niggas ain't see that coming. DMX baby moms though, like
God, you just straight DMX is crazy. Let's keep it a buck. DMX is crazy. Like I'm pretty sure DMX still got the Rough Riders behind him.
And Chief Keef little ass is crazy. So
It's Sosa.
Honestly, I would love to see Chief Keef and DMX go at it. What? That would be fucking the battle of the ages. Like that's like Godzilla.
I just want to say, us at Meet the Eaters, we do not condone any type of violence or anything of that nature. But
Yeah, what he said, but I ain't gonna front. If y'all niggas do go at it, bro, on the low, that shit would be kind of entertaining. But
oh man, this is just chill, man. Has DMX came out and said anything about this?
I don't think he's made any comments on it yet. But
Wow.
Chief Keef's a kid, so most likely DMX is probably not gonna say nothing about that, man.
true.
But keeping into that, like flowing right into that, Waka Flocka actually had an interview now, and they asked him like, I'm not gonna just put it on him, but basically they try to put on him like, you are the originator or you created drill music, and he kind of just ran with it pretty much, and he was like, what I did is, kind of like was part of the creating and starting, I was one of the originators, pretty much. That's pretty much what he was just saying through the interview. Now, most of the Chicago rappers now and all the drill rappers now are starting to say something now and getting some feedback and telling this nigga like, nah, that's not how it go. You know what I mean? So now rumored to be, now I'm not from Chicago, but I guess now there's a dude named that, or I guess he passed away, or he might be locked up. Y'all could correct me if I'm wrong, but his name is Pac-Man. Now he's rumored to be the originator of drill music. Now all the drill rappers, there's a dude named Rico Reckless. I think 600 Breezy might have said something. Couple other different niggas that was saying something. Basically, right after Waka Flocka's interview came out, telling him like, "Yo, you ain't start that drill shit." Basically, just because you got dreads and you screaming and you bow, and on tracks, my nigga, like it's not drill. So these niggas felt some type of way about that shit. Now, as you guys, as my niggas, y'all already pretty much heard drill music. We be bumping this shit sometimes or whatever. And y'all know what Waka Flocka then came out with when he first came out with like, "Oh, let's do it," and tracks like that. Mm-hmm. Now, knowing those type of tracks and what drill music is, would you guys consider him pretty much a drill rapper?
He's not a drill rapper, but did he create this sound? Hell yeah. The way these niggas is rapping now, like, where the fuck you think they got it from? I mean, I know they in their own little area, everybody has their creative mind, but at the same time, everybody's building off of each other. And where did they hear that sound from first? Bow, bow. A lot of them gun sounds. That's Waka. Is it different now? Because everything in their content is straight. Lay him down, kill him, everything. Not, yeah, it's different, but the way Waka was doing it before, he still has some swag in it because he was from ATL. Niggas was he not even from ATL. He's from Queens. My fault. But he was out there in ATL with Gucci and them niggas. You know the type of songs Gucci was making for the trap.
Shout out to Farmers.
Shout out to Queens, man. Went to the same elementary school as me too, man. Shout out PS118. We out here.
Do I think this
Waka shit was kind of from kind of like the trap rap, kind of with the maybe like Little John type of shit, like the crunk shit, because he was just yelling type shit.
I don't feel like it was drill. I don't think it was drill.
But the sound definitely is in the drill rap though.
Bow. Like that's some drill shit.
A lot of ad-libs. That's definitely what they do.
It was a lot of talk about goods.
But I don't feel like it was drill. Drill is more like, I don't know, like the feel, more the sound. Like it's just,
to me, drill was like gang banging on wax. You know what I mean? Like when I listen to the drill rappers, all their songs that they make are about other people. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That they actually know. It's not like, you know what I mean?
Like
they talk about shit like they, you know, that they got most of the time that they don't got. You know what I mean? Because these niggas is just niggas in the hood, but
they talk about
they talk
niggas
about all
that
these foreigns and shit, whatever. But like most of the time, they talking about real life scenarios and shit that's going on in their hood. So they'll be talking about some shit how, you know, when they talking about some shit where they getting popped or, you know, some shit that went on in, you know, in 2012, 2011, whatever. It be like real shit that went on, and they just telling the stories in their songs. Sometimes they use the songs to just disrespect other gangs, and they use it like, you know, pretty much like how throwing up gang signs and wearing your rag and your beads and shit would be equivalent to. So it's pretty much gang banging on wax. Do I feel like Waka Flocka was doing that? No, he was just, to me, making gangster rap. It was like Atlanta gangster rap.
I feel like drill rappers, like Chicago niggas, they make music like that's so real. Like they make music about the ops, their enemies, that they could just go out and actually see the ops. Like that's how real it is.
It's
like,
so real.
They could make a song diss a nigga, and they'll go outside their house and have to see that nigga.
They go make a song
and have to have a shootout.
Nigga go hear the song on YouTube or hear everybody talking about the song, because now the song is getting a lot of popularity in their city. Now they feel some type of way like, yo, I'm not pussy.
I'm about to go shoot this nigga.
I'm gonna kill this nigga. Yo, like we said, man, the Heaters, we don't condone no violence, man. Y'all just put them guns down, man. We grew up in the era where niggas was fighting, man. Now, even then, I still don't condone violence, but at the same time, man, put them guns down, man. You got a lot of young niggas dying out here, man. We don't need all that, man. Let's get to the money. It's a lot of money out here for niggas to get, man. So let's do that.
Yo, I seen my man Welvin the Great or World Star. He do a hook
Got it.
Mr. Gotti, yo, my nigga do a hook down. Nigga
Mr.
talk about
Gotti himself.
Nigga said, who don't got no bitches? Who don't got no bitches? Woo.
Check out the eye dog.
Woo. You gotta check it, boy. I see you over there. Gotti.
You gotta play that shit though. That song. Who don't got no bitches? Who don't got no bitches?
Would y'all ever let Welvin do a hook for y'all?
Shit, depends.
If it comes out like that, yeah.
I ain't hear it. I gotta listen to that shit.
Yeah, shit is alright.
That shit sound hard.
Who was the hook for?
I have no idea.
Some no name rapper.
Just,
I mean, no,
I
I don't know name rapper.
It
But
doesn't even say his name on it. It just says Welvin the Great featured on something video.
Yeah, it's something worse. Like, go check that out.
I would hate this nigga that was on video.
Segue going into that. What y'all think about like these like people getting famous off like Vine and Instagram? Like
Segue.
10 years ago, they didn't have no Vine, no Instagram, none of this social media shit. Now you got people like, cause you know back in the days, you know, if you wanted to get famous like as a, you know, comedian or something like that, you had to move to LA, you had to go to New York, or you know, go to these comedy clubs and do these shows and try to get into these movies and shit so you get your face out there. Now it take 6 seconds to get you famous, my nigga. You feel me? Real shit. Like, you feel me? What y'all niggas think about that shit? Like, you got the niggas like the oh my god, like that type of nigga. You got all these niggas fucking wilding out here doing all type of crazy shit, just getting famous for 15-second clips.
Shit, you just.
Do you feel like, do you need talent now to become a comedian?
I think this shit is great.
I mean, you need talent to be able to get your point across in 15 seconds. I'll tell you that much.
I do like that it gives people that probably would have never thought about being a comedian, or they were probably scared about going to do a audition or something like that, and now they have the opportunity right with their comfort of their home, right on their phone. They can just make a little video and try to entertain millions of people right on their phone. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. That might be something that you can fuck with. So, like, shit, if you got your phone, you got a smartphone, you got that, you got that YouTube, you got that Instagram, Vine, whatever, man. Shit, make a video. You never know. You might be famous, man.
Facts.
Shit is great. I mean, it's a few that sneak through the loophole. That's some bullshit. But for the most part, I just see it's people just taking advantage of their resources. It's what you got to do. Times is changing. Before you couldn't get, you can't pop in 15 seconds. Like I said, times is changing. You got to just keep up with it. And people was taking advantage of their resources. Those same people could be doing some other negative stuff, but they trying to make it do something different.
I feel like it do make it a little easier to get in the game, but at the same time, sometimes I feel like it do saturate the game. Like, it'll be harder to find the next Richard Pryor if you got like a bunch of Vine and comedians. You feel me? Because sometimes these niggas don't be that funny. It's just that they got that one video
Facts
that took them to the, that got them that exposure. So, you know what I mean? You do miss them funny ass comedians that'll give you a good stand up. Like, you feel me? Like, we don't really get those no more. But
that's where talent kicks in, though.
Facts. You know what I mean?
Creativity.
But, you never know. Never know. You
and that person is always gonna rise to the top. Like, when you see the talent, it's gonna be there.
You never know. You might find the next Dave Chappelle or Kevin Hart. Eddie Murphy nigga on Vine. So shit, y'all niggas, like I said, you got your phone, man. Don't be afraid to put them videos up, man. If you funny, man, don't be scared, man. Do that shit.
So, did anybody see the video of Fetty Wap arguing with his baby moms?
Yeah, Fetty wildin', man.
Yo, Fetty, you can't be out here threatening bitches. Especially getting caught on camera threatening bitches, saying you're gonna shoot shit up. That's not good, and that can be used against you in a court of law. So I would suggest you don't do shit like that. If you about to shoot some shit up, don't be announcing that shit. But other than that, Fetty Wap's baby moms, apparently she was tight at him over some shit. I think it was over him not buying her a car or some shit like that. And they was arguing on Instagram, and I guess it turned into that whole video. Apparently she gonna do some interview. I don't know, maybe she gonna talk shit about this nigga. I don't fucking know, but he said, when you go to the interview, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna shoot that shit up. That shit is crazy, my nigga. Like, this is why y'all niggas, man, stop impregnating these hoes, my niggas. Stop fucking with these hood rat bitches, like. Stop.
Yo, man. Strap it up, man. If you ain't trying to have no baby, man, make sure you strap it up, bro. Like,
stop
getting
getting caught on a drunk night.
Store. Cop that, bro. Cause shit could save you a lot of trouble, man. Shout out my man Fetty Wap, though. I'll be bumping your album, bro. Dead ass.
Y'all all of that pull out artists. Let's all stop this, please.
Pull out game definitely don't be strong out here, man. In other news, though, let's get to the sports, man. Like, obviously, I know niggas probably had to see this shit. Y'all see my man Kobe Bryant
flopping.
Now, Kobe Bryant was all over the internet. Fuck World Star, the internet. Saying that he sucks, you know what I mean? He had an interview and they asked him, what can the Knicks do the Lakers do to win some more games? And he was like, it would help if I could make some more shots. You know what I mean? I suck. I'm the 200 best player in the NBA right now, and I do not agree with that. By the way, I do feel like Kobe Bryant deserves more respect than that. But the way he is playing right now, the nigga is playing like the 200 best player in the NBA right now. The nigga, there was a video on World Star. The nigga shot 2 air balls and was playing defense.
Oh my god! When I seen them shits, I was like, "What the fuck, Kobe?"
I had the shits with the bad. NBA Jam sound effects in the background.
Them shits was like back
no
to
good.
back, This
That
is
shit
like
had me
back to
crying,
back
boy.
air
I
balls.
can't- Yo, I was just like, honestly, I never thought the day would come, man. Because honestly, like, all due respect to my man Kobe Bryant, I don't fuck. Listen, I don't fuck with the Lakers at all, and I do not fuck with Kobe Bryant, but I do respect that man's game. You feel me? Because I respect the game of basketball. Now, of course, I knew the time would come. Nobody is young forever, you know what I mean? But you never expected the decline of Kobe Bryant because that era is what I grew up on. Like Jordan, I grew up a little bit on because, you know what I mean? I was a young nigga that I was watching a little bit. But Kobe was really my era. I really watched the whole, from when he entered to when he left, you know what I mean? I was able to watch the whole thing. So, you know what I mean? I watched that nigga get all those rings, 5 rings. They did their thing, stayed with one team. Very few niggas stay with one team nowadays. A lot of niggas is jumping from team to team to try to get a ring now. And shit, man, like, to see these last couple games, I know it's still early, so, like, I'm not going to OD make a judgment on him, but, like, shit.
This might
Kobe,
be his
you gotta
last
step it
year.
up, bro, because
This
you looking
might be
crazy out
this
here,
might be
boy.
his last season. His last show.
I think this is gonna be his last season. I mean, I just think
think
he
it
putting
is
a little
too,
bit
son.
too much pressure on himself. The season just started, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I mean, now he should have started getting warmed up. But you know, he's probably just looking at all these other nice ass niggas in the NBA right now. Durant came back. All the people that was injured last year is back now. Shit's looking crazy. He probably just feeling like, damn. Father Time was catching up to the kid, and it's over.
Since we talking
It's
about
not over, but he's declining.
The
since we
game's too fast now for that old man.
since we on the subject of Kobe,
Wait. Before my fault. I can't mean to cut you off, but before my phone just popped up with the alert. I think it Andre Drummond just black tonight. 29 points, 27 rebounds.
Oh my god.
Sheesh. That boy's wilding. The other day he had like 23 rebounds. Wilding.
Andre Drummond, man, that dude is playing like them old school players, like Shaq type of. He getting Shaq numbers like
Double assassin.
20 and 20 type dude. Like those are real numbers. Like don't really make big men like that in the NBA no more, man. A lot of niggas now be shooting from the 3, and bringing it out. You know what I mean? Like shit be crazy. Like. And to see a nigga getting 20 rebounds, 20 plus rebounds, 20 plus points still, that's an art that's very rare still and that's in today's NBA. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to my nigga Andre Drummond, man. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Niggas
I want to say shout out to the Knicks for beating the Lakers tonight.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to the Knicks for beating the Lakers tonight, man. Oh, shout out to my man Langston.
Man, we
Galloway.
was just
That
talking about
That
how
last
the
three
Lakers-
though. That last
Fourth
three
quarter,
though.
bro. Big 3-point you hit in the fourth quarter, man. Definitely needed that. You guys went on an 11-0 run at the end at the fourth quarter to shut the Lakers down. It was a 4-point win. And, you know what I mean? You guys pulled it in at the end, you know. Shout out to Porzingis, man.
I was just about to say that my nigga Porzingis, that nigga dunked on LaMarcus Aldridge and
Yo.
Kevin Love.
He's looking like a putback machine right now. Like, if you guys didn't know this, if you guys go on Worldstar, he actually have a compilation of my man Porzingis on there. Couple putbacks. You know what I mean? He only been in a couple games. He's been in the league. You know, he's still a rookie. But
He been wilding on
he had
niggas.
like four of them things.
Doing
man.
his
Y'all
thing.
Go check that out on Worldstar YouTube, man. That boy's he's looking crazy. You know what I mean? But
Shout out
still early in the
Porzingis, man.
game. He's only 20 years old. You know what I mean? He still got time to grow, develop.
Big ass
man.
niggas only 20.
Only 20 years old.
Oh
man.
my
So
god,
by the time
man.
he's
The fuck
he's
are they
our
feeding
age,
these
man,
little
He's
niggas?
He's looking like he gonna be a problem, man. So Porzingis, man,
Porzingis.
stay in the gym, stay healthy, keep working on your game, man. You could be something special, bro.
Crazy. That dunk was nuts.
That's yeah.
What
Y'all
else is
gotta
going
go
on in
check
sports?
That dunk
that out.
was
Y'all gotta
nuts.
go see that. That shit was fucking.
Word,
crazy.
what else is going on in sports? Oh, I just want to throw this out. You know, some baseball shit. Shout out to the Mets for losing the whole shit. I heard they won like one. Niggas was rooting for them very, very much. But yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
That's
I
so
mean,
disrespectful.
Shout out to the Mets for
Yo,
even
yeah,
niggas.
Shout out
that's
to
a
the
fact,
Yankees
though.
though. I
One
fuck
New
with
York
my
team that went
Yankees.
all the way, man.
I mean, I'm not.
Shout
I
out
don't
to-
even really
shout out
fuck
to
with
the
Ain't
baseball
win,
like
but-
that,
World
but
Series,
I'm a Yankees nigga.
New York
man.
appreciate that. New York appreciate that, and Queens definitely appreciate that.
Facts.
Facts.
Right.
Shout out to Yankees for being at the crib though.
Yankees gonna be back. I
They
can't
don't
front. I
fuck,
never
man.
thought the
Don't
Yankees
fuck
gonna
with
lose.
Yankees,
That
man.
shit's
It's
crazy.
Like it's like the Lakers are like like the Patriots to me. I can't fuck with them niggas, man. They great teams, man, but
The Yankees
I don't
is so
know.
much. I was like,
They like
I
the
was
villains to me,
I was on
man.
Twitter and I seen the stats of like all the shits the Yankees won and all the shits the Mets won. Like, it's not even
Of course,
fair.
can't
It's
compare.
not even fair, my nigga. Like,
compare, man.
it's OD.
One thing I can say is they doing it for the city.
They're doing it for the city.
city.
They trying to do it
For the city.
For the
You know what I mean?
Saturday.
They doing that shit for the city.
How
man.
many
So
cities
shout out to
have-
the Mets and shout out to the Yankees.
How many
man.
cities have two teams though?
Huh?
Is New York the only? New York's not the only one that have two teams, right?
Like in all sports?
Yeah, I guess in all. Well,
That
let's
team-
just say
a
for
bunch of teams
baseball.
got more than one team.
In baseball,
Baseball got a couple teams.
Florida got 2 teams.
They got
They
the
do?
LA Dodgers. You got the Anaheim Angels. You got
oh,
the,
okay, yeah, they do, they do.
Who else?
Yeah,
Couple
but
different spots.
fuck all that shit anyway. But
Close by.
what else we got in sports? Anything else?
It's looking like it's it, man.
All right, man. Shout out to Jadakiss. You know he got that new album about to drop next month. Well,
This month,
This
man.
month, man. It's 20th.
November 20th.
Yeah, man. Top 5 Dead or Alive, man. I'm waiting for that. I've been waiting for a Jada album for a minute. He takes forever to drop his shit, but you know when he drops, he always drops quality. So I'm excited, man.
It's probably recent.
Jada, my
Shout out
nigga
to
Jada,
Banks,
like-
too. Banks just dropped some fire. And my son, Vado.
Yeah, Banks just dropped some shit. Vado just
Slide
dropped some
Food
shit.
5.
That's some. I mean, Banks dropping shit. Vado dropping shit.
Niggas might not fuck with my son Thugger, but he just dropped some shit, too.
Fire.
So he
Fire.
dropped Slime Season.
Slime
Slime
Season
Season
2.
two.
Dropped that
Yo,
shit.
if y'all haven't heard Slime Season 1, go listen to that shit.
And some
It's
sneak
fire.
peek to Migo Thugging.
Fire.
That's supposed to be coming out. Hopefully that dropped, man. That might be some fire right
We already, I told you, Diddy got like the best mixtape out right now. This nigga just went stupid on that
Shout out to
shit.
Jeezy too. He dropped some shit too. I
Ooh,
think
his
it's
little
called
EP.
Strictly Correct.
That little
It's like
EP
an
is type
EP,
fire.
man.
You know,
I gotta
it's
get that. I
Jeezy.
ain't even listen to that.
That shit is smooth.
It's
though.
Jeezy.
Huh?
It's Jeezy. That's the cat. Like, there's all categories in music. It's like rap, you know, R&B, and then there's Jeezy. Like, his shit is just Jeezy. Like,
Just
nigga
Jeezy.
ask you if that shit is good, be like, yo, that shit is Jeezy. So you already know it's fire.
Shout out to Jeezy because he actually got a documentary too. You probably go check that shit out on World Star. It's like the 10th anniversary of Thug Motivation 101.
Yeah,
So
101.
it's crazy how, you know, it's been 10 years. I can't, you know what I mean, since that shit dropped. But, you know what I mean, he got that shit out there on World Star. Y'all go check that out, man. Shout out my son Jeezy, man.
I listened to my son Styles P album, Wise Guy and a Wise Guy. You heard it right. That's the name of the album, Wise Guy and a Wise Guy. I'm gonna say that shit is fire. Y'all should go listen to that shit. Go cop it. Whatever y'all gotta do to listen to that, go listen to it, man. I give that shit a 8.5. That's what I give it. It's good. Battle rap.
Battle rap.
Big T versus Shotgun Suge.
Ooh.
You see that shit,
was,
Reed?
you know what? All right.
Racha.
Now,
The cucaracha, the cha-cha.
Now, Big T and Shotgun Suge, I'm not even gonna front. I don't really fuck with them like that. Like, they're good battle rappers. Like, Big T actually got some bars sometimes. Like, at first he really had a couple bars I really fuck with. Like, Bunny, like that Bunny Ears bar. That shit was kind of fire. Like, that was fire. Classic Big T bar. But then, this battle, him and Shotgun shit kind of went at it. Two big boys going at it. And
Facts.
he had some shit with the cha-cha. He was going crazy.
Ay caramba.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Chalaca.
The characa, boom.
Yo,
Um,
ay caramba.
I say I watched that battle like over 5-6 times. I always had Shotgun Suge winning the third round. The second round, I got Big T. The first round is debatable, but I edge it to Big T for my preference. So I understand if a nigga could say Shotgun Suge got the first round, because that shit is debatable. But for me, Big T edged that. So Big T got it 2-1.
What round was the shakalaka?
2.
Oh, damn, I thought that was first round.
Oh, wasn't that third?
No, Big T did that in the second round. That's why he got the second round.
Oh, yeah, automatic round.
That was an automatic round.
Once you drop that, it's automatic.
Once you do some shit like that, you automatically win a round.
Like, they shouldn't even let the next nigga rap. It's just next round.
Yeah. It's just round 3 after that.
Like, it just shows the picture on the screen round 3. Yo, shout out to Big T, that shit was hard.
What else happened? I seen Disaster versus Joe Nye. This hasn't dropped yet, but the King of the Dot is about to drop this battle. But I seen the battle already. Joe Nye lost bad. 3-0, my nigga. Like, this nigga got bodied. Joe Nye is one of them new up and coming niggas. He's one of them new nice niggas. He's actually one of my favorite of the new niggas. But he got Disaster way too early. Like, I don't know why that boy was in the ring with that man that early, my nigga, in his career. But this is what happens. I don't know if that was the first time Joe Nye ever choked, but Joe Nye choked in the second round, and so he cut his shit mad short. But Joe Nye didn't even... He had a few lines, but I feel like he didn't come prepared enough. He probably thought Disaster was just gonna play around, but I don't know. Disaster went crazy.
Shit. They rap alike. They rap just like each other.
Facts.
I don't feel that. I don't think so.
They got the same type of style.
I think so.
Nah, I don't think necessarily they got the same type of stuff.
Like that aggressive, like
Yeah, they both got that aggressive
Eminem shit.
Yeah, kind of.
Fast. They be on some like left field, talking about some next shit. Like they try to come up with something that like you would not expect them to come
Facts.
up with. Like,
Haitian versus Mike P.
That white nigga went crazy.
Mike P is crazy. Mike P is one of my new favorite niggas. That's a fact. After this battle, I went watching other Mike P battles. This nigga goes crazy, my nigga. But
He's nice, but you know I fuck with my son
Haitian, he's another one of them new nice niggas. He's one of them niggas he's gonna be going crazy. Like, I feel like Haitian needs to like battle like a Chess, like, or I don't know, somebody like Chess.
You
like
think he's up there like that?
Yeah.
He
has
bars,
the bars. He has the bars, and he goes.
Got bars.
He does. He got that battle. 2-1.
Haitian?
Yeah, Haitian got that. Third round, Haitian choked a little bit. But, yeah, man, Haitian got that round 1 and 2.
Shit.
You seen that shit, Reed?
Nah.
This nigga slacking, boy.
Yeah. Y'all can go check that shit out. It'll be on YouTube. That shit is hard, though. I ain't going front.
Haitian versus Mike P.
Man. That Mike P came out with some bars spitting about Haitian food. Said some griot, some bouillon. That nigga went crazy,
he
man.
went
Nigga, like, I'm a Haitian
son.
nigga. Listen, I'm a Haitian nigga. My mom cook Haitian food all day. You feel me? All these foods that he was explaining, I was like, damn, I ate that. I ate that too.
And he said them
I've had
properly,
that.
like...
He said it exactly the right way.
He said
with
bouillon on the
accent.
pot.
Bouillon. Griot. Nigga went, not griot. Griot. Nigga said griot.
Peekleys. He said Peekleys on the side.
Peekleys, not Peekleys. Not Peekleys. It's not Hercules, nigga. It's Peekleys. One word. Nigga was spitting and he a white nigga. Shout out to that nigga Mike P, man. That nigga did his thing.
That nigga went crazy.
Can't believe he lost.
Facts, like he went crazy, and I feel like he still was like.
But shout out to Haitian, man. You know I got a room with the Haitian niggas, man.
Big Will is back in talks with Smack and Beasley to be back on URL.
Big Will?
No.
Ill
Big
Will.
Ill Will. Ill Will. I be getting them two niggas mixed up. Niggas got
I don't care.
the same
Ill
type
Will
of
is
names.
whack. That nigga's whack.
Ill Will is not whack,
Yo,
my
he
nigga.
He not whack, but Ill Will, he complain too much. That nigga always be complaining. He be battling. He get tight when niggas boo him. Nigga, this is battle rap. What you think? There's a reason why the crowd is interactive sport, boy. Like, you do it for a reaction. And that was yours. And now you're upset. You can't be mad, bro.
Ill Will is not whack.
So now he wants to come back to URL.
Yeah, I don't know how it happened, but they're back in talks of him getting back on there. If you don't know, Ill Will was Smack's Gunner around this time, last year? They was on that
Was that like 2 years ago? I don't think he
maybe
won
last
that
year,
shit
2 years.
Who won the
Maybe.
Who won the UFF last year?
That's the name of the shit, the UFF. Who did win? Ill Will won the first one.
And T-Top won the second.
I think T-Top might have
so
won the
it was
second
like 2
one.
years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago, he was Smack's like.
Facts.
So-called.
And they had a falling out, and now they're back talking or whatever. So I don't know. I want to see Ill Will back on Euro. I think he could fuck shit up. He could fuck some shit up.
After he got body by DNA,
You wouldn't want to see
I
Ill
didn't wanna see
Will
no more.
versus Shotgun Chip.
I'll be alright.
Shotgun Sugar's going to pocket check him and beat him.
Ill Will's probably gonna pocket check him in VM. You probably do a reverse pocket check on this nigga.
No,
Ill Will's not one of. First of all, Ill Will is not one of them
it's
niggas
not
you
gonna
could.
reverse.
Ill Will is not one of them niggas you could just walk up on and pocket check. That's a fact, boy. That is a
Shotgun
fact.
Sugar pocket checks everybody, and that's a fact.
That's a fact too. But I don't think he's
There's
gonna try
no
to pocket
ma-
check him.
Nothing's gonna make that guy any different.
I think if he tries to pocket check him, it's gonna be a problem.
What's gonna be the problem? They're gonna fight on stage. Okay,
Probably.
the battle ends. So what? Like that's just gonna happen. But if you wanna fuck up your bread and never come back to UF in URL, then go ahead. You can hit him.
I just
But
don't. I
understand
just
that
don't
you
see
will
Shotgun
get
Chip
pocket
pocket
checked.
checking him. I
It
don't
will
see it.
hear me. You are gonna get pocket checked, and that's a fact, boy.
I don't see that shit happening, my nigga. I think it's gonna be a problem if he tries.
Yo, Shotgun Shug,
Pocket
this
checking.
is B.Heater, man. B.Heater Cigar, talking directly to you. Can you please pocket check this nigga, just for me, just so I can see, just so my heaters can see that shit. Cause I know you're gonna do it. I know you're gonna do it. So that shit, actually, if they do have a battle, yo, Smack, please set that up. Shotgun Shug versus Ill Will. The return of Ill Will. Please set that up. Some Madness, Gnome, 6, whatever. I don't care. Next shit, please set that up. Just so I can see Ill Will get pocket check.
I don't think it's gonna happen. So, Disaster threw a little Halloween battle event where rappers would be dressed up in costumes and they would battle as the costume that they came in with. Now, Daylight had a battle with Cadillac Ron. Daylight was gonna play Black Panther, and Cadillac Ron was gonna be a KKK member. Now, in the middle of this battle, this nigga Daylight pulls out a paintball gun. Cadillac Ron said that his wife pulled out 2 paintball guns. Daylight's other man pulled out another paintball gun, and then they shot this nigga the fuck up in the middle.
On stage.
On stage or
On
wherever
the
they was
stage.
at.
Not Smack.
No,
What?
not Smack. This was like on some
The
next shit.
nigga that Daylight battled.
Oh.
He pulled out a paintball gun. His shorty pulled out 2 paintball guns. His mans pulled out a paintball gun, and they just sprayed his ass.
Daylight sprayed this nigga the fuck
No
up.
protection or just wow paint. Get crazy.
Now
Get
I
crazy.
was listening to Cadillac Ron have an
Daylight's
interview.
a wild boy.
Yeah,
So
he
shout out
is.
to Daylight.
He's crazy.
He wildin'.
That when you battle Daylight, you gotta be prepared for anything, my nigga. Either
you
he's
should
gonna
wear
come
armor
and
vest.
fuck you up with bars, or he's gonna fuck you up mentally on some antic shit.
Or physically with a paintball gun.
But,
This nigga's wildin'.
shout out to Angry Friend 007. I was listening to Cadillac Ron have an interview. This nigga Cadillac Ron said after Daylight finished shooting him with the paintballs, Cadillac Ron basically whispered to Daylight like, "Yo, you gonna have to run me my fade outside. Like, how you just gonna do that shit to me, my nigga? Like, we gonna fight after this shit." But I don't know what happened with all that. But what you think about this nigga Daylight just going overboard and doing crazy shit, my nigga? Like,
Regular Daylight shit.
it is regular Daylight shit.
That's regular Daylight shit.
That
I mean,
nigga's wild.
I don't say it's acceptable, but that's regular Daylight shit, my nigga. Like, this nigga always doing some crazy ass shit.
I wish they would put the footage out, but I think Cadillac Ron said that the footage was deleted and they're not gonna put it out. So
It was quote unquote
quote
deleted.
unquote deleted.
Oh, okay.
But that shit's probably in the vault somewhere. On
He's
a
watching it
flash
right
drive
now.
So
somewhere.
it was an
Facts.
undo.
He's probably
watching
watching
it right
himself
now.
getting shot the fuck up by paintball guns right now.
Cadillac Ron.
Yeah.
This nigga,
Shout out to Cadillac Ron though. He wanted to fade though.
He got aired out.
And out on camera.
Shit crazy.
This nigga annoying. What's up with this nigga Daylight?
Oh man.
I just want to say real quick, shout out to B.Heater's man, Twain.
In the
Shout out to my
description
boy
box.
Twain, man.
Shout out to that boy. Yo, when I first seen Twain, he caught a body real quick.
Light body, man.
Light body. I think the league it was on was I got Bars League.
Yeah, I got bars. Bad.
Shout out to Sincere. Shout out to the PG bloggers. Shout out to Marty with the flow.
I just like I was saying before, man. When we was talking about the Chirac movie, I had mentioned something about a 9-year-old Tyshawn Lee. Now,
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Tyshawn Lee. Now, Tyshawn Lee was a 9-year-old from Southside Chicago who was murdered a couple days ago, actually. Now, reportedly, he was actually drawn to an alley. It was like a couple boys, young teenagers that was in the alley, and some shots went off, and then he was reported murdered. Now, as I said before, that came out, I think it was a couple days before or a couple days after the Chirac movie trailer came out. So just to show you the severity of like what's going on out there and shit. But like that was it. We actually ended up finding out, according to police, they actually are saying that like the murder was actually a retaliation or actually I guess a gang related murder. They're saying that his father is actually a part of a gang, and the people who murdered him is part of an opposite gang, and the reason why they murdered him was because his father was part of that opposite gang. So it was just it's just crazy, you know what I mean? Like, just to let you know like how crazy it is out there. Like, you got little kids dying just because your pops is supposedly a part of this opposite gang. You got beef with this man, you feel me? And you want to go see his son get out of school, you gonna go draw him to an alley, you gonna go kill that nigga, you know what I mean? Like, what that boy do to you? You feel me? Like, that shit is just crazy. Like, it's just to show you out there, like, how
niggas ain't got morals. There ain't no rules in the game no more for these niggas. There's no more rules in the game no more.
Ain't no rules. Like, you know what the problem is out there? Like, a lot of, like I was saying before, it's like, it's no structure out there, you know what I mean? There's no guidance out there, you know what I mean? A lot of people say, like, to fix what's going on in Chirac, like, you gotta give them some opportunities, give these niggas some jobs, you know what I mean? That's the reason why they not doing nothing, because they don't got no time. Like, they got a lot of time on their hands and shit, but at the same time, they don't have guidance, son, you know what I mean? You could give these young niggas these job opportunities, but if you don't got a nigga that they respect to tell them, like, yo, this is what you should do, my nigga, you feel me? Like, fuck with this instead of doing this, you feel me? Like, they just gonna see that shit and like, yo, don't give them the option. Tell them niggas, like, yo, don't fuck with that. Go fuck with this, you feel me? Like, now, Lil Durk, who's actually an artist from Chicago, he said some shit that, like, it kind of, like, hit me and it kind of resonated with me. He said, like, to fix Chicago, they would actually need to let out some of the gang leaders, like Larry Hoover, and that would actually kind of help end what's going on in Chicago. Now, some people might hear that shit and be like, yo, why would you let out like the leader of the gangster disciples out of jail, and how would that end the murder? But at the same time, these young niggas, this is who they respect. You know what I mean? Like, that's who they feel like is. That's what they feel like is like, is the guy that they all of these rules and all the shit that they do now is all based off that, is all based off what he did, you know what I mean? And what he all based off like the structure and the ideas that he created, that gangster disciple shit and all the gang shit. So it's like having him come out and talk to them young niggas and tell them niggas like, yo, this is not what is cool no more. Y'all should just fuck with this now. I think on the low, I think it would help. I think it would definitely help.
That shit is wild, man. That whole situation is just crazy. I don't know what to say about that shit. That shit is just wild. Like, how was this shit that bad? Like, niggas, his pops must have did something crazy to, like, for him to go to such lengths to get revenge on that nigga. Like, that shit is just crazy.
Like, for your pops to be like like honestly, it's never that real for you to kill a 9-year-old.
Facts.
First of all, his son, that's bad real. But a 9-year-old son, like that boy don't got no way to defend himself. I'm pretty sure he's not out there banging in the streets. You know what I mean? And you gonna go and lure him into this little alley. And you gonna go kill that little boy. You know what I mean? Like it just shows me like the shit is crazy out there. Them dudes out there really ain't got no sense of remorse right now. So what needs to be done right now is y'all need to build awareness and y'all niggas need to see what's going on out there. Like Obama, state of emergency, something, man. Y'all gotta figure out what y'all gotta do, man. Cause send some people out there, cause it's obviously something bad. You know what I mean? And it's not helping. It's not helping the country right now. So you know what I mean? Y'all need to open your eyes up, man, and pay attention to what's going on to you in the country. You know what I mean? As opposed to what's going on out there. You know what I mean? So.
Shit, I thought a long time ago they was gonna like do that martial law shit, like shut that whole shit down.
I thought they were gonna declare martial law on them too. Like that shit was.
Getting too
It's
crazy.
bound to happen. Honestly, that's what I feel like.
It should have happened already. To tell you the truth, like I don't know what they're waiting for. That's the government for you, man. They don't give a fuck. They just want us to kill each other anyway.
Shout out Queens first of all, man.
Shout out
Queens, man. You know, we already in the building, man. Y'all already know the Heaters. Most of the Heaters are from Queens, except my man A.Heater. He's actually from Oklahoma City. But, you know, shout out to Queens. We out here in the building, man.
Shout out New York, man. I do it for the city.
God do it for the city, man.
I do it for the city.
And if you already know, man, y'all can follow me on Instagram, Benjamins, man. BenGimins, man. That's my Instagram, too, man. Y'all follow me. Yeah, I mean, if you follow me and you hit me up, man, I'm gonna respond. I ain't no Hollywood nigga, man. So y'all can hit me up, man. Go ahead, follow me on the Instagram, follow me on the Twitter, man. Let's make this happen, man. It's all about the network, man.
You already know it's your boy P.Heater, man. We out here.
It's your boy B.Heater, man. You already know.
My Instagram, at Captain Gullis. Captain spelled regular. Gullis, Gulles. I don't know. I'm thinking about changing that shit, but for right now, that's what it is. If I change it, I'm gonna let y'all know. Well, we out of here, man.
We out of here. Next week, check out next episode, man. You already know Meet the Heaters, episode 3, man. And we out, bro.
Peace, nigga.
Deuce. Heaters.
The heaters.